Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News for December 7th, 2016. Attleboro High School recently held their Social Studies Night, an event open to the public featuring a number of student projects highlighting contemporary issues. Teacher Toby Reed spoke with us about the event.
So this project came out of a couple of different sources. One, we previewed a documentary last year called Most Likely to Succeed, and in that, the school that they premiered, they have a showcase at the end of the trimester or the end of the year where all the students put all of their projects on display for the community to come in and look at. Last year we did this for isolated classes, but during the school day. So we did a government one and a science and public policy one and a contemporary events one. And the feedback we got from the parents was that it was tough to come in during the day. And the feedback we got from the community members who were coming in, like the mayor and such, was that it was hard to do 3 different events. They would much rather do one event at a night. So this is our soft opening. We're going to pilot it this trimester. We're going to do it again trimester 2 and trimester 3, and we're going to learn from this one and hopefully make it better. But all these kids were volunteered to come in and show off their projects. I think it's important to showcase student work because, one, it gives the students a actual audience to show their work, so they're not doing it in isolation of like they show the teacher reads it, they give it back to the kid throws it away. Also that these projects are based on student interest and what the students are interested in doing, so it shows it allows the students' voice to be out there, and it shows that what they're learning is relevant to their lives. And I think it's important for their parents to come in and see what they're doing on a daily basis. I think it's important for students to be tuned into the contemporary issues because they're going to literally inherit the world that exists right now. And so most of the people doing contemporary issues are seniors, and so they're going off to college next year, and I think it's important for them to know what some of the problems are and what some of the possible solutions are. The students benefit because it allows their research to be real. It gives them a real audience to come in. We've had members of the community come in, we've had members of the government come in, we've had members of the school committee come in, and having strangers ask you questions about your work makes you defend your work.
So we're doing a project on problems the oceans face today. Mainly we focus on human effects and climate change effects. Well, first, our poster is about how long it takes for these items to biodegrade. Right now we've got, our most is 500, which is our M&M bottle. And we actually have, the glass bottle is undetermined because when it is broken, it just turns to sea glass.
So we mainly focused on pollution for humans, like that was their main thing that they were contributing, and climate change and how that directly affects animals living in the ocean. One of our main topics was coral bleaching. When the temperature of the water gets to a certain degree, the coral starts breaking down and losing color, and that loses the nutrients, and then the fish don't have places or homes to live, and the ocean suffers.
Some people don't actually realize what's going on, and it actually shocks a lot of people and makes them think differently about their choices they make, whether they should buy water bottles or recycle more, and they learn how much of a difference it actually can make. I feel like doing the project this way makes it not only more engaging for us, but more for the audience and it makes more of a difference for our projects to be presented instead of just thrown away like projects usually do.
The benefit, I think, for the parents and the community is to see some of the really good work that happens here at Attleboro High School. I think a lot of times we see the sporting events and some of the other events and the community activities, but to come in and actually see what the students have been working on and see what the students have been spending their time in the day doing, I think is important. And the Social Studies Department, our mission statement is that we create discerning and engaged members of a global society. So part of this is to actually show that we do create members of a global society that are concerned and engaged.